Hey everyone, it's FinalRound and my name is Jordan, and I'm filming this pretty early on. I don't have any lines out for Tuesday, but I do want to give you some good matchups that I see, and you can compare their numbers as of late to the lines that do come out to see if you can find a good spot there with these good matchups. So to start out, I want to talk about the teams that are going to be on a back-to-back. So the Jazz will be on a back-to-back at the New York Knicks, who will also be on a back-to-back. And we know with Tom Thibodeau, he doesn't really care if his players are tired. He's going to play them a lot of minutes if he needs to. And the Knicks look like they're going to blow out the Hornets, so they may get some rest there. The Lakers will be on a back-to-back against the fresh Hawks. And then the Celtics will be on a back-to-back at home against the fresh Pacers. And then the Sixers will be on a back-to-back against the fresh Warriors. Joel Embiid did not play today, so he should potentially play on the back end of this back-to-back. So just keep an eye out for those teams, just in case their lines are high and they're going up against a fresh team. Could be a potential blowout. But the first matchup that I do see is with the New York Knicks and the Jazz, both teams on a back-to-back. Jalen Brunson, from what I saw, was getting a lot of assists, and Julius Randle, as we know, is going to be out for a couple of weeks. And the Jazz are actually giving up the 7th most rebounds and the 3rd most assists to the point guard position. I don't know where his points line is going to be at, but over his last 5 home games, he's got 4.5 rebounds and 7.2 assists. So we could look at a rebounds assist line of maybe 10.5 or an 11.5. I think that'd be pretty good for him. And then just keep an eye out where his points are at. He has been scoring 32.5 points at home over the past 5 games, and that was with Julius Randle. So it's a good matchup for all the stats, but rebounds, assists is going to be his best matchup. And then sticking with the Knicks, Dante DiVincenzo has come out and looked like the second option. I know OG Anunoby didn't play as well, but he's taken a lot of shots. And through 3 quarters, I saw he was 5 for 12 from the three-point line, so he's taking a lot of threes. OG may be back, so that could affect some of his three-point shots, but the Jazz are giving up the 8th most three-pointers made to the shooting guard position. So at home with this good matchup against the Jazz, keep an eye out for Dante DiVincenzo's 3 points made line. He's definitely checking up a lot of them. If you could, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. If you have a little bit of extra time, just leave a comment for the algorithm, and you just leave a W emoji, say hello. It doesn't matter, it just tells YouTube to get this out there for more people to see. And thank you to the people who do comment. Next is gonna be Jason Tatum on a back-to-back against the Pacers, and the Pacers give up the most points and the 6th most rebounds to the power forward position. He's been rebounding really well, and he's been scoring well at home. He's averaging 28 points and 7 rebounds at home over the last 5 home games. And then the other matchup that I like is going to be DeMar DeRozan up against the Raptors. His rebounds and assists. The Raptors are giving up the most rebounds and the most assists to the power forward position, and he's averaging 5.5 rebounds and 5.5 assists over his last 5 road games. So hopefully we can get a rebounds assist line at 9.5 or 10.5. Would be right there around his average with a really good matchup. So I know this was quick, and I know it's just a few plays, but I try to do the best I can when I don't have any lines, and I don't want to stay up till midnight, and I want to get some rest for work tomorrow. So I do want to shout out my partners: Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, ParlayPlay, and ChalkBoard. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and Sleeper does it up to $500. There'll be links in the description with the promo codes that'll take you straight there. And thank you to the people who use those. And also, if you want to discuss these lines as they do come out, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. There'll be discussion going on about the NBA, Super Bowl, tennis. So yeah, good conversation. People bringing in their own research, finding plays as they come out, especially with the bench players, and then keeping an eye on the bumps and where all the community is. So it's free. Just hop on in there, and I'm gonna get this edited and get it out to you guys so I can spend some time with family. So God bless you all. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.